Today is Wednesday, June 18th, and this is your forecast for the western United States, and it is still quite hot here in the west. We still have those extreme heat warnings and heat advisories for parts of Southern California, Arizona, Nevada, and into New Mexico. Temperatures in some cases somewhere between 115 and 120. Let's start off where we typically do here in downtown Los Angeles. We're off to a pretty mild start. Temperatures already into the 60s this morning and rising. We're going to be really warm again this afternoon in downtown, peaking in the mid and upper 80s. Of course, cooler as you travel toward the coast, and it's going to be quite a bit hotter as you head inland into the eastern valleys especially. Just a few scattered clouds around later on this evening as we settle into the upper 70s. In San Diego, a little bit of early fog giving way to lots of sunshine and a nice afternoon. Highs in the mid 70s, scattered clouds and temperatures falling back into the upper 60s later on this evening. All right, here's a look at the map across the United States. It's still very hot here in the west. That onshore flow that was keeping temperatures cool in Southern California has pretty much stopped completely and maybe even shifted into the weakest of offshore flows. We have some thunderstorms in the northern plains with a cold front, and then today's main weather headline is going to be here in the Midwest, near Chicago and just points east southern Michigan and into portions of Illinois, Indiana. There could be a pocket of severe weather here. That will be the area to watch. Back here in the west, 101 today in Sacramento, really heating up. 112 in Vegas, 113 in Phoenix this afternoon, 116 in Brawley, 114 in Palm Springs, 100 in Bakersfield. In any of those places, you want to make sure that you're taking lots of breaks if you have to be outside. Remember to drink lots of water. Sometimes that's easy to forget. And most importantly, I think just listen to your body. If it's telling you something's a little off, you're feeling a little dizzy, take a break. Listen to your body. It'll be much more comfortable along the coast. That's the place to be. Oceanside of Santa Barbara peaking in the low to mid 70s this afternoon. A little bit cooler tomorrow. Not quite as hot, I think would be a better way to put it. And then even less hot here on Friday. So we're really already at the peak, and now we're going to see those temperatures falling off a little bit here into the weekend. And temperatures in Los Angeles by the weekend in the mid and upper 70s, and maybe more like low to mid 70s early next week. A little bit of a pattern shift where it cools in the west and it's about to get hot out in the eastern half of the U.S. That is your Wednesday morning weather update. I hope everyone's week continues to go well, because I'm sure it has, because as long as you want there to be, there will always be a 100% chance of good things.